I would do if I ran your marketing for your roofing company. Part one. So the first thing I would do is I would make sure you have a Google business profile, and not just a profile, but I would make sure that it's optimized to a T. You need to make sure you're optimizing for keywords, and you need to make sure that it's fully set up. Basically, you want to make sure your local SEO is perfected. And there's a lot of steps to do that, but the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure it's set up for your local area that you are targeting. So you want to make sure if you do have a physical office space that you put it on there. This will actually help Google push you to show up more. Now, another thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have at least 50 images on your Google business profile, and not just any images. You want to make sure that it's actually good, valuable images. Make sure they're not blurry. Make sure they look good. You know, show your crew, show your work before, after, show everything. This builds trust within the people that are searching for you. This builds authority in your space, and this shows Google that you know what you're doing. Now, another thing is if you have a website, make sure you connect that bad boy up. Now, this one kind of goes beyond Google Business Profile, but it helps Google. It helps them actually say, you know, this person knows what they're doing. They're in this space. They have an authority over the space. They are reliable. You're gonna wanna get citations. Now, there's about 30 to 50 core citations, but there was a survey done and I found that usually businesses that show up in the top 10 spot have around 81 citations. Now, what are citations? That's probably what you're asking. It's real simple. Basically, it's like Yelp, Facebook, Apple Maps. It's basically different business directories. And that all links back. It's kind of like an octopus. They all, you know, all the tentacles going out. It is absolutely vital that you make sure all the information is correct. If there's one piece of information incorrect, Google's going to see that and say, this person's not legit. Now, I know I said 81. There's even more than that. There's hundreds. And the more you're on, the better. After you perfected your Google business profile, you're going to want to get reviews. The more reviews you have, the better. Not just for Google, but for also people searching you up. You know, how many times have you looked something up, a business, and you look at the stars? You look at how many stars they have, you look at their rating, and how many people's put those reviews. So this is important. This is just the name of the game. People are gonna go with what they know works, and they see physical proof that it works. So you're gonna wanna get reviews. Every time you do a job, ask them for a review. Now, to put this out there, don't get fake reviews. They will mess you up. So if you own a roofing company, the first step is showing up when people are searching, and we do that for you. So if you want to grow your business, hit us up at RockN Socials, and we'll take you to the moon.